Two men who robbed an elderly Clayton County man got more than they bargained for after they bluffed their way into that man's home.
Police say the victim surprised them by pulling out his own weapon. Fox 5's Portia Bruner joins us now live. She's in Clayton County with more. Portia.
Well, Bill Dowa says he's been selling firewood out of his home here on Lake Harbin Road for years and never had any problems with any of his customers. But today, two robbers posed as customers, and that's when Mr. Dowa pulled out his own gun and fought back.
Your heart's beating 90 miles an hour. You're pretty scared. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Bill Dowa says the two men who tried to rob him at his Clayton County home this afternoon had been to his home yesterday and the day before to buy firewood. He says he thought it was odd when they used $100 bills to buy $10 worth of wood.
Today he did the same thing. I come by and give him change. He wanted to wash his hands, and he come in there and washed his hand, then he pulled out a pistol.
Dowa says the man with the pistol demanded cash and ordered him to lie on the floor of his bedroom as the gunman rifled through the house for cash and guns. But it turns out the bedroom is where Dowa kept his .357 Magnum. The Korean War veteran says he fired his weapon down the hall as the gunman approached him, then fired again from the front of his Lake Harbin Road home in Morrow.
He was pointing a gun at me, and I shot, and he fell up against the car. And then they took off, and I shot 3 times at the cars that went down there. Hit the tree there one time.
Dowa says the men got away with hundreds of dollars, but dropped this bag of coins and the 4 shotguns he says they tried to take from this case in the den. He is certain at least one of the men is injured. Clayton County police are still investigating to be sure. Are there any signs of blood in the house? I mean, is there evidence that somebody was hit inside the home?
We're not able to confirm that at this time.
I know I hit him. I'm pretty sure I hit him, and I think I hit the car.
Now, Mr. Dowa was not able to give a really detailed description of the two men he says are responsible for this crime. He says they did appear to be in their 20s, and he says both got away in a small white 4-door vehicle that he says should have damage consistent with a bullet from his .357 Magnum. Reporting live in Clayton County, Portia Bruner, Fox 5 News.
Portia, thank you.
And still ahead,